Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Respected Ustaz, esteemed judges, beloved guests, and my dear friends. The world we live in is a shared home, not just for humans, but for countless species of animals, plants, and microorganisms. Yet, this shared home is under constant threat from pollution, deforestation, and climate change. Every living being depends on a clean environment to survive and thrive, making it clear that a clean world should be a fundamental right, not a privilege. This right goes beyond a human well being. It encompasses the balance of ecosystems and the survival of all forms of life. Today, we must reflect on why a clean world is essential, what challenges stand in the way, and how can we work together to secure this right for every being on our planet. For our discussion, we have our beloved guest also, a scientist, Mr. Jamaluddin, to our program. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Do you think a clean world should be considered a basic right for all living beings?
Absolutely, but it feels like we often think of it as a luxury rather than a necessity.
Okay. Why do you think people don't take it seriously?
Probably because the consequences of pollution or climate change are not always immediate. But the truth is, when we harm the environment, we were harming
Okay,
ourselves
okay.
and the other living beings. For example, polluted rivers affect aquatic life and the people who depend on them.
Surely.
Don't you think this creates an ethical issue too?
It does. We tend to overlook the fact that animals and ecosystem really on the same natural resource we do. Protecting the environment isn't just about human survival. It's about fairness to all forms of life. But how do we make this a priority for everyone?
By farming it as a right. If clean air, water, and land are seen as rights for humans, governments and the communities might take stronger actions. Think about how laws protecting endangered species have worked in some places.
Okay. Could this approach work for the environment as a whole?
It could, but we need better enforcement and accountability. Even with laws in place, industries and individuals often prioritize profits or convenience or sustainability.
Okay. So we start.
I think education and awareness are key. People need to see the connection between their actions and the environment's health. Small changes like reducing plastic use, planting trees, or conserving water can have a big impact. Do you think people would be willing to make these changes?
Many would if they understood the stakes. But we also need leaders and corporations to set an example when influential figures or business adopt sustainable practices. Each inspires others. Do you think that's enough to make a global difference?
It's a start, but global cooperation is essential.
Okay.
Pollution and climate change affect everyone, regardless of borders. A clean world is a shared responsibility. So we all need to work for this. It's not, it's not just about us, it's about ensuring a livable future for all species on Earth.
Okay, so thanks for spending our valuable time with us. Dear friends, a clean world is not just an environmental issue, it is a universal necessity. Every living being has the right to breathe clean air, drink pure water, and live in a healthy ecosystem. Recognizing this a fundamental right challenges us to take collective responsibility for the planet we all share. We can create a world where all living beings coexist in harmony. A clean world is not a distant dream, it is a right we must fight for, protect and pursue for generations to come. We are concluding our discussion. Thanks our judges. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.